Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Leafs played along the boards. Nice poke check. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Suter. And that banks off a stick. Hoaglander's got control of the puck in the corner. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Shakes himself free. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Canucks going to work on offense. They score!
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop by Demko! Quick pass to Carlo. That knocks him off the puck. Directs it on over to DeBrusque. The Canucks take it along the wall. Good score!
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks now lead by 2. Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From the right side, takes the pass. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides it across. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Canucks move it in. Oh, wow. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. The Canucks came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Toronto's won the draw. Puck grab by Tanev. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides the puck over. Here's an odd-man rush. Feeds it across. Knocks it away with the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Pacioretty. Strong defensive effort. And he maintains possession of the puck here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Poked away by Pedersen. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Toronto's got the puck. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Receives the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Tavares. Picked up along the wall by Bluger. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a strong effort on that play. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's still down by 2 goals in this one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Intercepted at the offensive end by Marner. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. The Leafs gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tavares is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Hronek's getting called for tripping on the play. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Canucks played along the wing. Feeds it over and rings the iron.
The Canucks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Matthews will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Lawrence. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Hronek's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs' man advantage is over.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Nice. Body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post
scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And then do they take advantage?
The Canucks wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. What 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you're on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
Across the line from center. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! And they throw it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canucks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Here's a short pass to Riley. Lets it fly. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick feed to Myers. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Matthews is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8 ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone face-off. One goal can create some momentum.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves the puck to Myers. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Myers. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it to Hedl. Along the half wall with the puck. And he keeps possession. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the feed. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. He got all of that hit. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call. And
Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
that's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Oh, here we go. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Vancouver's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Play is called for offside. Well past the midway mark of this period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. Puck exits the zone. They go on the attack through center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And there's the whistle icing the call. Vancouver's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Whiffs on that. And that's a great heads-up play by Wall. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it on net. Denies the chance by blocking it. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Patterson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
DeBrusk is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Passes it over! And that's intercepted by Demko. Taken along the wall by DeBrusk. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Shakes off the coverage. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's poked away. Hoaglander's exploring options with the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Puts it on there. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice.
They've got it on that rush. Across the line.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net. I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
And that's off a stick. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Picked up along the boards by Suter. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Wall's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the...
Trying to gain a step. All alone. And he's hauled down on the breakaway. Domi's ready for the penalty shot. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Vancouver's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Orbert's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kemp. Tiptoes around the poke check. Just an easy pad save made by Demko. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Wrist shot from the slot. And that goes off a stick. And that's stolen by Kemp. And the puck departs the zone. He's got a step on a breakaway. Here's a chance, takes the puck. Glorious chance in front of the net, but it's knocked away.
So many things have to go right for this actually to work, James. You got to commend the creativity and confidence to make it work. But unfortunately, in front of the net, there just wasn't enough room.
Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Handles the pass. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Nylander. Here we go, odd-man rush. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. And he takes the pass. And he turned that one aside. Handles the puck at the point. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Nice poke check. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Vancouver's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Now a quick pass to Riley. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Riley's got it along the wing. Quick pass across to Nyes. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Canucks have it behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Works it across to Pettersson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Steps inside the line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Quick pass to Tavares. Sends a pass over. Riley's got it along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Long pass into the neutral zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kemp. Excellent stick work on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Suter. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot! Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Vancouver's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But
tonight here for EA Sports. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he slides it quickly to Herodic. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's the pass in front, and that's stopped. The Canucks have it now. Moves the puck over to Herodic. On the attack along the boards. Here's the shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Vancouver's got possession. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. The Canucks have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Demko's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And that's intercepted by Bennett.
The Panthers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Heedle's got it against the boards. Right in front! Fantastic save! Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a chance! And he's got the answer for that one. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Fires it! Being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Pass out front! And that's intercepted. Oh, smart heads-up read. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it across to Sherwood. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. A chance in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Canucks are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Moves it quickly over to Besser. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Forward. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a short pass to Forward. And he loses it. That goes off a twig. Picked up along the wall by Forsman. The Panthers move it ahead. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Fires it.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. And a solid save there as we play on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's blocked. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he loses control here. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And he lowers the boom there. And now it's grabbed by Semiskevich. Shot redirected in front. The Canucks have it now. Takes the... It's a 2-on-1. Streaking in and they finish it. Vancouver's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Sends the pass over. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. Stones him in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Luosterainen. Pass across to O'Connor. Avoids the puck check. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Vancouver's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalsky, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. And it's a quick pass to MaakY. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Taken along the wall by MaakY. Pokes it away in his own end. Suter's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Sherwood. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time shot block there. Slides it across. Feeds it down low. Angles it over to Sherwood.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Pettersson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Moves the puck up to Kachuk. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick shot. And there's the save on the play. Here they are on the attack. Right in the low slot. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. Cuts to the front. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Florida's looking to break out. Turns it over. Jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Ekblad. Marchand's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Tosses it on to Besser. The Canucks take it across the line. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. Takes the feed. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Now, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Dished on over to Schmidt. Taken by Nosek. Quick pass to Barkov. Unable to reach that one. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Florida's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Blocked in front. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Forward's going to play it near the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Panthers are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, the Panthers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scoops up the puck now. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Canucks gain possession. Broken up by Hito. Grabs control of it at the point. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And nearing the final minute of the second. And they send it down the ice. Puck grabbed by Jones. And that's deflected.
Mikola's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Carries it across the line. Look out. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
I don't think anyone was expecting this move from him, James. It's unpredictable. He catches everyone off guard except his teammate, who's able to cash in with a beautiful pass.
Vancouver's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Hito's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides by the check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Passes the puck over to Hito. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Puck picked up by Schmidt. With possession along the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Handles the puck. Takes it to the net. Pucked away by the goaltender. The Canucks gain control of it. Oh, there's one more. Nosek's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Luskarainen. The Panthers played along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by Kulikov. That's intercepted. Gains the zone through center. And he takes the dish. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Center and feed. He scores! What a play! Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that's off target as it hits a body. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Hughes takes the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
Hughes has been dominant tonight, James. I mean, he's contributed offensively, a reason why they're blowing their opponent out. But, man, he's been all over the puck.
A chance in the rush here. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hronek's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Slides it diagonally to DeBrusque. Picked off by Rodriguez. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Marchand. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Puts it off the post. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vancouver's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. The Panthers win the draw. And that's poked away by Besser. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great read with the stick. Moves the puck. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves inside. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Florida's on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Great pressure to force the turnover. Takes the pass. The Panthers are on the attack. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Forward stick handling in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that's intercepted by Schmidt. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. And it is all over with this one.
Vancouver's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening to them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create...
The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo.
Scoop! He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Wall's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And a great save. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Quick feed to Matthews. From one point man to another. Tanev's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Jones is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Luostarina's taking it from his own end. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Barkov. Moves it to MaakY. Just a great defensive read there. Nice zone entry from the left. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Leafs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way. Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
His reflexes on display tonight. Slides the puck across to Schmidt. Passes on over to Kulikov. Receives the pass. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Another power play goal.
Well, power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Toronto's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win that draw at center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Right from center and into the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Takes a shot. And then tears off a body in traffic. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Slides the puck over. keep a hold of it after that hit. The Panthers take it along the wall. And that's broken up by Marchand. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him! Toronto's got it along the wall. Makes some space. Oh, puts that one high.
Well, it almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larsson. Quick pass to Samaskevich. Broken up at center by Hackenpah. He's got a step. Feeds the puck over. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now it's grabbed by Stern. Big time stop. Does it again with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Feeds the puck over to Robertson. Rocked on the play. Hammers a shot. Turns it aside. And that pass goes off a stick. There's another stop. Right on the doorstep. Blocker save. Taken by Jones. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. A chance in front. Scores on the one-timer. Toronto's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Tavares wins the draw at center. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's trailing by 1. Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Denies the slapper. Slides the puck to Barkov. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the pick. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get...
Big time serve. He is dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position. He anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Drives it to the crease, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Leafs continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And he shuts the door on that. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Tavares wins the faceoff. Nylander's got it into offensive territory. Breakaway! Oh, Tavares above the plate!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tap dances around the check. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it to Rodriguez. Shakes loose. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Ekblad's got the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Breaks up the play with a poke check. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. With with the blast. And that goes off a player. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And he shut the door on that last play. Puck grab by Domi. Centering pass. Block shot. The Panthers have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Handles the pass. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Here's a short pass to Järnkrok. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Hey, to the middle. Picked off in front. The Leafs have it from the corner. With the blast. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a chance here. To the crease. Passes again. Oh, they can't complete the pass. The Panthers are in transition. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Big-time stop there. Thunderous hit check on the play. Shakes off the coverage. With the blast. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Rodriguez repelling from the side. Walker saved to keep it out.
Wall has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Takes it into the slot. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
And he takes the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he rings the post.
Florida's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Knies. That's a solid hit. And that's blocked in traffic. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs played along the wing. Sends it in front. Quick feed to Reinhart. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Tries to get the puck to Marchand. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. From the open ice, they gain the line. Throws one up to Tanev. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by MaakY. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Marchand. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Järnkrok. And the defenders come up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Luosterainen. Slides the puck across to Marchand. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice defensive robbery with the stick.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Shuts it down! Puck moved over to Pacioretty. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Quick pass to Selaskevich. Feeds the puck across to Stern. Right on the doorstep! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sends it across. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. There's another stop. The Panthers take it along the wall. Drills them. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And that's broken up. Sends the pass over. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. And that goes off a body. Florida's got the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And they tie it up. They tie. Here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Puck picked up by Jones. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, look at this. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it in front. And that chance is blocked. Now over to Kachuk. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. He's off. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Tavares wins the face-off at his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they've got to be incredible.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Directed over to Jones. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. And he dodges the poke check there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Jones plays it now. Here's a short pass to Nikolai. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, off the post!
Florida's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And we are all over with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really.
Next level.
Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Canucks will play it in their own end. To the low slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Passes it over to Matthews. Good read with the stick to break that up. Toronto's got it across the line. Handles the puck. Gets it over to Besser. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won the draw. Moves the puck across to Lawton. Stones him on the one-timer. Slides it over with pace to Tavares. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Pettersson. Coughs it up on the play. The Canucks have it now. Puck scooped up by Höglander. And now he moves it quickly to Hedl. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Leafs will lose a man, tripping the call. The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Close, but not close enough.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Denied that one. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Cuts into the paint. Here's a chance in front. Gets in front of it. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? The Canucks can't. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Canucks draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Picked up along the wall by Edmund Larson. And that's stolen by Joshua.
The Canucks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Huge steal in his own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Grabbed along the board by Lawton. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark in this period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's taken possession in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Toronto's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Hammers it on net. Denies him with a save. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. They tie it with a goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Great use of the stick at center by DeBrusque. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Moves it to Besser. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. And he takes a shot.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and makes a nice save.
Taken by Pedersen. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Coming to the slot. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Avoids the poke check. Pops it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Avoids the poke check. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
And somehow he hangs on. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. And he sidesteps the check there. Teed up and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bar man, boom, it explodes.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Look at this. Wow. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Well, sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tanev. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Denied on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Still lots of time left in the period. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Nylander. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Nylander. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores on the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of... Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Pedersen. And now he angles it across to DeBrusque. Here's a chase in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that goes off course off a body. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. Centering in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Vancouver's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it when they get it. They've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Garland. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Vancouver's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report.
Scores! Quick blast! No chance! The Canucks are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Leafs have it now. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. He got all of that one. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Shooters won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Here's a pass down low. Moves it to Pettersson. Intercepted the pass. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Knocked away. The Leafs gain possession. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to Sherwood. Carries it in. There's another for the hit parade. And a great save. Oh, and he makes another save.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
And that's intercepted by Tavares. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Toronto's shorthanded unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Tavares looks around, and that's knocked away by Hronek. From the point, they take control of it. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Sends it quickly to Marner. Now a quick pass to Nyes. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Leafs have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's a blocker stop by Demko.
Demko's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
On the redirect, and he easily stops that one. And look at this, they've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they skated out of the danger zone. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Tremendous hip check on the play. Big time stop there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Myers. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Moves it on over to Hito. Cuts to the paint. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
McCabe's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Scooped up along the wall by Sherwood. O'Connor's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Quick pass over to Nylander. And that pass is redirected. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Toronto's looking to break out. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
The Leafs win the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick feed to Matthews. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. And he comes up big with the stick shave, getting all of it with the paddle. Look at this. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Moves it to Carlo. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Works it across to Herodic.
Yarncroke's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Puck picked up by Kemp. Pass stolen in the open ice.
Vancouver's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Kemp. Puck sent over to Pacioretty. Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. And scores. What an opportunity and delivers. The Canucks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. The Canucks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Yarncroke's won the draw here in their own zone. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Canucks, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was...
The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Passes it over. Takes that pass back at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Right on the doorstep. Still has possession. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's a hit on the play. And it's picked up by the defense. There's a collision. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Pedersen. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Reinhart. Poked away in the defensive end.
And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Shoots it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Holtlander. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Bobrovsky. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Garland. The Canucks played along the boards. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tries to the crease. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Forward stick handling in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Feeds the puck to Sherwood. Vancouver's on the attack. Just misses. Here's a shot. And that was stopped. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Stern. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canucks get a hold of it. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Samaskevich. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pettersson. They've got numbers here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Slides it to DeBrusk. Slides it diagonally to Schmidt. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Moves the puck. Feeds it over to Kulikov. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up by Jones. Moves it to Marchand. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he slides it quickly to Holtlander. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Oh, great read. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Taken by Nikolai. Puck grab by Reinhart. And it hangs on to the puck. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Slips by the check. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to the next home game.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number two. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one.
He scores! The captain leading by example! The Panthers are up by one. This is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hito's got it against the boards. And that's broken up. One-timer. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Shuts him down. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass to Forsling. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the shot. To score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, wow, stops the game. And another stop. And he passes it up ahead to Marchand. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Rodriguez. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Receives the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Canucks move it ahead. O'Connor's got it along the wing. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Made that stop. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Forbort.
Vancouver's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Puts it out in front. Takes a shot. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Moves inside. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Across the line and on the attack. Puck picked up by Nosek. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Here's a short pass to Myers. And it's a quick pass to Pedersen. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Forsling. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Now he slides it up to Hedl. Cuts to the front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pedersen. Can't maintain possession. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Pushes it across to Forsling. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. All alone! Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers lead this one 2-0. The Canucks win the draw. DeBrusk's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got possession at center. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Vancouver's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Now a quick pass to Barkov. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Myers. Came up with a nice save.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate.
Score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh,
Vancouver's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canucks still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Unleashes a cannon! And he makes the save on that play. He says, let's get physical on that play. He scores! The flow with a beaut! Brock Besser! The Canucks have got to keep pressing here, Cheryl. After getting that equalizer, they've got to feel that buzz right now.
Yeah, they'll want to build on top of that goal and really just continue to do what they've been doing all game, and that's possess the puck. We've been waiting for this to happen because they've been all around it. It finally did.
Picked up along the wall by Hronek. Blocked by Bobrovsky. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Picked up along the boards by DeBrusk. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Hughes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Slides by the check. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Marchand. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And it goes off a stick and off to the side.
Vancouver's worked hard to get themselves back in this game, James. They didn't have a great start. They struggled in the beginning, but they fought and clawed their way back to tie.
Here's a shot. Glove save. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Canucks win the draw. On the redirect. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Gets the puck over to Nosek. Takes the feed. Pass to Luosterainen. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And a great save. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. Feeds it over. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Turned aside by Demko. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Taken by Kachuk. Keeps possession.
grabbed along the boards by Myers. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Across the line from center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pedersen. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Pedersen. The Canucks gain the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Tees him up! Stones him on the play! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Sidesteps the check. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
Open the savings account this month at FameBank and get access to team.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Puts it on net. There's a great glove save by Wall. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Intercepted. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Marner didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
From the neutral zone now. The Leafs played along the wing. Moves by the check. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Reinhart. Unleashes a cannon. Made the stop on that play. Denies him again. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Carlo. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Answered the call on that play. And he takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Leafs gain possession. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it was a game of inches, James, and this is on full display. Right here, this is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Can't get it to go. Toronto's across the blue line. Quick pass to Marner. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And that one's stolen at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Leafs have it now. Stretches one out to Nylander. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Handles the pass at center. Offside the call, will get a reset. Florida's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here we go. 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Panthers win it. Puck picked up by Ekblad. And that flags off the iron.
The Panthers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Poked away by Luosterainen. Grabs control of it at the point. And he makes the save. Here he is, shot in front. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a short pass to Barkov. The Panthers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you've got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ben. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Strong defensive effort. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Barkov. One-time shot. And another save. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Here's the one-timer. Big stop.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Just puts it on the post.
The Panthers putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one? Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Florida's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Handles the pass. And they send it right back to him. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. And he takes the pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Panthers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Nyes. Great reach with the poke check by Ekblad. Dishes it to Marchand. Here's the pass. Denies him.
Wall's been off his game since...
Scores, and the party's on in FLA. Florida's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
A little banging and crashing now. Quick pass to Jones. The Panthers going to work on offense. Slides it over to Riley. Toronto's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Tavares. Hammers it from the point. Denies him. He got on it. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Sidesteps the check there. Routine save made by Bobrovsky. Florida's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Just misses.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Oh, turns it aside once again. Sends a pass over. Samiskevich is going to play it against the half wall. Big save.
The Leafs are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Can't get a hold of that pass. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Panthers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Nyes. Unloads from the point. And a great read to turn that play aside. And that's blocked away. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he puts that one aside with ease. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Here's a blast! Off target. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Picked up along the boards by Hakanpää. From the left side, they gain the zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Forsling's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it. Stops that one with a kick save. And that's poked away. Lawton's got the puck in his own zone. Winds up from the point. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Takes the pass from the left wing. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save by Wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Lorenz wins possession in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Loses the coverage there. 3-on-1, look out! And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The Panthers won the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Lays the body into that play. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And he dodges the poke check there. Florida's got it along the wall. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose.
Riley's penalty is almost expired. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Florida's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Denies him on the stopper. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Stops him cold. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to set up along the point. Moves across the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here's a blast. Toronto's got the puck now. Quick feed to McCabe. Nice poke check. Oh, look at this. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Florida's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Dennis, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Poked away at center by Hakanpää. Puck scooped up by Pacioretty. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. There's a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Passes over to Marchand. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Kempf. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Avoids the defender. Fantastic save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Passes it to Järnkrok. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Tries to get the puck over to Domi. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Toronto's at the back end. Puck grab by Schmidt. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Schmidt. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Riley stick handling in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Domi. Puck picked up by Riley. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there.
The Panthers know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Quick pass to Kachuk. Slides it on over to Barkov. With the stop. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Florida's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 5-0 hockey game. Tavares wins it inside the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a solid save there as we play on. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he makes the easy save. Slides it over with pace to Lawton. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hakanpää. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denied by Woll. Nylander's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Nosek. From center they get into the attacking area. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. And there's the final horn. And listen to this place. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him making sure he saw the shots, James.